Hi, this is Dr. Gail chiming in to the Handle Your Business Girl Empowerment Zone, where we help you to handle your business when you do business. This is another video. I promised you I would put a video up today. And a couple days ago, last week, I asked for the women to write 5 words that described you, 5 positive words that describe you. Now, not everybody participated. That's all right. But for those of you who did, let me tell you why I asked you to do that. Because most of the time, when someone asks you to describe yourself positively, we have to struggle with that. So a lot of people don't like to write that. They think, number one, they're misinformed when they want to say something. When someone asks them to say something positive about themselves, they say, "I'm being arrogant. I'm being prideful." Wrong answer. You're not. You're being confident. You're being wonderful. Because if you can't name at least 5 positive words that describe you or 5 things that you do well, that means you have work to do. In other words, what you cannot give out of your abundance if you don't believe you have any. In other words, what are you doing? How are you touching the people around you? If you can't write down 5 things or 5 words about that to describe you, then we have a problem. All of us, usually, those of us who are in this forum, I believe that most of us have the 5 senses. We can touch, we can taste, we can hear, we can see, we can smell. That's 5 positive things because not everyone has that. Some of us have not even been able to get up in the morning. Some of us can't even think a good thought about ourselves. If, in fact, you're having a hard time moving forward in your life and creating a new life, I know a lot of women have messaged me privately or they make comments saying that I'm in a different stage in my life and I want to be able to move forward. The first stage to build that foundation is to write down at least 5 words, positive words that describe you. Let me give you an example. All these affirmations or these words that you see me posting, birthed out of my pain. They were birthed out of the fact that I didn't think that I was worthy. I could not write the 5 words. But now I know who I am in a very different way. And I realize that when I come into a place, the meaning of my name gets there before I do. Case in point, my name is Gail. Gail means the Father's joy. Now, for those of you who have a biblical worldview, the Father's joy means God, God's joy. God's joy is powerful because there's a scripture, I think it's Nehemiah 8:10, that says, "Do not sorrow, for the joy of the Lord is your strength," which means that joy is powerful. My name means the Father's joy. So I had to accept that joy has nothing to do, it is not happiness. Joy is a foundation on which you stand. And from that joy, you can create happiness. Now, not only does it mean the Father's joy, it also means a whirling, twirling whirlwind of emotion. Gale force winds, the beginning of the hurricane. Hey, so I know now that without excuse or without throttling back to please others, I can come in as a force of joy and wash away toxicity. That's my job. I'm a bright light. I no longer apologize for that. And for many, many years, I apologized because people used to tell me I was too much. But that's another story. I don't care what they say now. But you have to get to a place where you're going to have to start with the 5 words. I know that I can write, I can speak, I'm a seer, I'm spiritual, and I'm powerful. I do not deny those things. I bring powerful, positive energy wherever I go, and I do it without apology. And I don't care if people wince up and frown, because usually those are the people that need it the most. You know, the ones that wince up and frown, they're very uncomfortable. Then they need to put on their sunglasses and go to another room or step outside if my light is too bright. So that's why I asked you to write those 5 words, because what we're going to do is take some of those words, and I will help you. If you promise to do this exercise and write down those 5 words, I will help you write affirmations. I'm also going to be teaching some online classes. I'm really excited. And so you're going to be the first people to find out what I'm doing next. You're going to be the first people to find out what I'm doing next in terms of my writing, my speaking, my classes, you're gonna be the first people. I'm not interested in having hundreds of thousands of women in this group. I would rather have 100 engaged women than 1,000 women who go in total chaos in different directions, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to feel up here, trying to do that. But that doesn't mean I don't want you to share what you're doing in your life. I want you to. I've opened up the group so you can share what you're working on so we can see how to support you. Okay? So I need everyone who can listen to write down 5 positive words, and then I will help you write some affirmations or words of power over your life to watch you change. Because I am a manifester. I help people manifest. I give birth, help people give birth. Some people call it a spiritual midwife. I love to see new babies being born. So if you'll work with me, I'll work with you, because I only have a small group of women here, and I want to work with. And we have some other, those of you who said you want to be an author, I got some writing projects that you might want to be participating in. So I want you to stay tuned. Remember, write down your 5 words. And remember, I'm going to come back and I'm going to help you. Those of you who respond, I will help you write affirmation, at least one good affirmation of your life that you should say every day till you begin to see manifestation and you see change. Got it? Remember, I'm here to help you handle your business where you do business. This is Dr. Gail Hayes. Until next time.